Hi friends, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to my music discovery journey. Here I catch up on all the music I missed out on over the years and share some of my great finds with you. Some of you share your great finds with me as well, which is how I came to discover Joe Bonamassa. We covered Going Down as our first introduction to Joe, and then we also saw him feature on Stone Cold with Jimmy Barnes. That was very cool. He is a master with the guitar. It's like they are one. He's been in the music industry for 37 years and has done so much in that time. Since 1989, he's a Grammy nominated blues rock artist. He started his career at age 12, opening for BB King, no less. He's got more #1 Billboard blues albums than any other artists, recently earning his 29th with his recent album Breakthrough. These are just little bits that I've discovered on my research into him. His performances range from intimate acoustic shows to big, powerful orchestra accompaniments. He's worked on, so I counted up, 51 albums. He's worked on 51 albums. 36 of them are solo albums of his. 17 are solo studio albums. 19 are solo live albums. That's a hell of a lot to do in 37 years. Huh? And we're only just entering 2026. So that's basically one a year for his solo albums. He's also worked on 6 albums with Black Country Communion, 4 with Rock Candy Funk Party, 4 with Beth Hart, and 1 with Sleep Easies. I just find that fascinating. He works hard, clearly. Anyway, I wanted to check out this one. It's based on an old folk song, The Ballad of John Henry. Now, this was, it says here, a very popular and historic American folk song, often listed as Roud 790, R-O-U-D, that originated in the late 19th century. Joe Bonamassa significantly changed it, made it his own, transformed it into a heavy blues rock anthem for his 2009 album of the same name. So we're going to check it out. I've had a look into the story as well because I think it's important for this one. This is Bonamassa's take on an American traditional song. In the folk legend, John Henry was a railroad labourer who drove steel pegs into rock to allow the demolition of explosives, or in some tellings, crushed rocks to prepare for the laying of the railway. So he worked in the railway. His legend mainly focuses on his attempt to compete with a steam-driven drill. Despite winning, the exhaustion of the effort killed him. Oh my goodness. That's heartbreaking. Okay, well, it's a heavy one. I think most of you probably already knew that. It's 13 minutes. Let's give it the justice it deserves with the loudness, the audio turned up. Right, we will start and stop, but I'll try not to stop too much. It's a nice pace.
Who killed John Henry in a battle of sinners and saints? Who killed John Henry in a battle of sinners and saints?
Ooh. Really like this intro. His vocals are great, quite satisfying. It's what he does with the guitar.
Take this hammer, give it to the captain, tell him I'm going home. Take this hammer, give it to the captain.
Oh,
Who killed John Henry? Ballad, Jesus.
all right. We have to stop.
I'm a long way from Colorado.
We will play that bit again, and we won't miss it. Who killed John Henry in the Battle of Sinners and Saints? So that's repeated to start with. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain, tell him why I'm going home. Because he's dead, right? He's going home. He's going to the afterlife. I don't want your cold iron shackles around my leg. So each line is repeated. But that one, I don't want your cold iron shackles around my leg. It says he was an African American folk hero back in those days, working on the railways, slave labor, sounds like, or at least a person that was working out there in shackles. Or is it metaphorical shackles being tied down to the man working? And then back to who killed John Henry in the Battle of Sinners and Saints. That repeats. So not too many lyrics so far to digest, and it's quite clear the story. This all makes sense so far. The guitar work's really nice. The drums are really nice. The vocals are really nice. I particularly liked when he went a bit higher. That was very satisfying. Interesting guitar. Is this? I think someone said about this. He's had it. Is this one that has he had it for a while or something? I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'd love to know more in the comments if anyone can shed some light. Okay, I'm going to like it already because I'm enjoying it, but let's listen to more.
Who killed John Henry? Ballad, Jesus. I'm a long way from Colorado, a long way from my home. Give me the hammer to kill John Henry, 'cause he won't kill no more. Give me the hammer to kill John Henry, 'cause he won't kill me. Give me the hammer to kill John Henry, 'cause he won't kill me. Who killed John Henry? Ballad, Jesus. Who killed John Henry? Ballad, Jesus.
Before we go to the next part. So this line, who killed John Henry in the Battle of Sinners and Saints? I want to talk about that. In the Battle of Sinners and Saints, in the fact that they had this steam-driven drill. People were making him work, and others, I'm sure, on this railway while they had these other things in place. Again, slave labor, or labor at least. Yeah, it seems like it's non-consensual labor, right? With the shackles, sinners and saints, the battle of sinners and saints, someone trying to be a hero, ultimately his death in a situation that shouldn't have happened. Had he a choice of where he was at that time, he wouldn't be working on the railway against his will. Kind of very self-explanatory, but as part of what we do here, I like to go into the lyrics and understand them fully, make sure there's nothing I've missed, and obviously encourage anyone here to help me with that or any additional stuff. Some people hate that. Some people berate me for perhaps just saying the same thing but a different way. But it's my way of processing things out loud, and sometimes it helps people. Although in a very basic setting like today, it might not. It might just come across as very obvious to you. I'm a long way from Colorado, a long way from my home. Yet the hammer that killed John Henry won't kill me no more. Is that getting rid of the thing that killed him? Whose perspective is this coming from? Is it talking about John Henry? Is it another worker? Is it Joe? Give me the hammer that killed John Henry because it won't kill me. Basically, we don't want this happening again. And outraged that this has happened. Who did it? Whose fault was it? Who takes the blame? Who should take the blame? Perhaps the people that were making him work. The battle of sinners and saints comes up again. Okay. It's a really nice vocal. The higher feels like there's the frustration. Oh. Love seeing all those keyboards around him. I've never seen those be used. I don't even know what you call that. I've heard those. This is quite fascinating, just this part here alone. The story's not funny, obviously, just watching the performance. Wow. Oh. Really like the pace. It's that little bunny there. Nice. Nice. This is nuts. That's so cool. Couldn't just have one or two, no. Wouldn't work. How? What? There are so many. Wow. We can't pause. There's a whole science to this. Okay, building in some more. Wow. What? I've never seen anything like it. Wow. I'm going to be watching this all day on repeat. I've got so many more to get through, but wow. There's more. Joe's still got his time to shine. It's kind of haunting. I'm so sorry. I do hate pausing, but that over 10 minutes have played and it has gone by so fast. It's such a pleasure to watch Joe. and working with other people as well. He does that so well, effortlessly, which is the sign of a great performer. This is just crazy. Shame I can't like it again. The video. Brilliant. Wow.
Take this
Oh.
hammer, carry it to the captain, tell him I'm going home.
Oh.
Tell him I'm going home. I'm a worried man with the shackles. I'm a worried man with the captain. I'm a worried man with the shackles. I'm a worried man. Did you hear me?
Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. I need to see this man live.
I'd like to thank Donald Gallagher and his son for loaning me that wonderful instrument right there. Thank you.
Oh. It was lent from someone. I didn't catch that. I'm going to have to listen to that again. That was just so much of a pleasure to watch. I love stuff like that. I love blues rock. And it's special when you see someone with just that energy that works so well on stage with everyone else. Really cool things going on as well. What a nice performance that was. That just, I wish I'd been there. Very, very cool. That one was a release from 2009. I want to have a look at the Breakthrough album as well, because that's the most recent, and see what that's got to offer. But Joe Bonamassa has got a ton of stuff. I'm so grateful that this was a recommendation that came through just a few months ago when I started this channel, and it's opened my eyes to so many cool artists that I might never have discovered before this. So thank you to everyone here, and please suggest more in the comments. More Joe Bonamassa. Which Joe Bonamassa song should I listen to next? I'm going to be going through his discography. There's a lot to get through. I can't believe this. 50, how many albums? 51 albums? 36 solo albums in 37 years, plus more that he's worked on. Huh? That's just ridiculous. There's albums as well. That's so if I were to go through every Joe Bonamassa track from just those albums, I'll be here a very long time, and I'm here for it. So keep your eyes peeled. Please like and subscribe because every little helps. Shout out to anyone on Patreon. It's free to join, but you can also join from £1 and up. And no pressure at all. Thank you for watching. Those 26 minutes are very precious. I appreciate your time. You don't get any refunds here. Sorry about that. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.